What's good, people? How y'all doing tonight? This is your one and only light bearer. I am attempting to try to teach a little bit of something that, I feel was a good addition to the manosphere, or the Negro manosphere. So, how about y'all do this? Y'all sit back, relax, watch me as I put something together so then you can know how to turn your microphone, any microphone you have, into something spectacular. So why don't you go ahead and meet me on the other side and let me show you how to do this. This is Boss Talks. Holla. What's going on, YouTube? All right, so this is Lightbearer. I wanted to come through and show y'all a little something. So right now, I got the Fruity Loops set up. I got a vocal chain set up. And as of right now, we have nothing on the audio chain. Nothing whatsoever. Actually, I'm instructing you on how to make whatever mic you have. For instance, this is a cheapo. Very cheap. Very cheap. I think I got it for like $25. How you could turn any microphone into a banging sound quality microphone for what you have. It takes know-how, it takes knowledge, and I'm trying to pass some. So how about we do this? So first and foremost, what we have going on right here is this, right? So we have a lot of little nasty noises coming through the sound capture, the DC to 8, or the 80 to DC. So what an 80 to DC is, it's a analog to digital conversion. And this conversion pretty much is how you take in your microphone sound and turn it into a digital signal so we can all hear it and enjoy what you sound like. So now, what's going on is this. I'm hearing a lot of stuff that I don't like about my audio quality, as well as things that I do like. So what I'm going to do is, from what I have right now, bump up the sounds that are good and worth hearing, and try to take away as much as possible the sounds that I don't. So here we go. Now, right now, you see Fruity Loops up on your screen. Now, we're not going to go into that. You see Fruity Loops on your screen, and you can use any DAW to make this happen. You can use Pro Tools. You can use Audacity. You can use any of these softwares that are out there, even free ones. Let me make sure I say that. Matter of fact, I might go back and make another one of these so then you can see me do it on one of the free ones that I heard DJ Kuda talk about. I think it was called Reverb. Matter of fact, I'm definitely going to do that so I can help a lot of other people so y'all don't have to go through all this mess, right? So the first part of it is I'm setting up a noise gate because on the bottom of the sound, if you see on the on this guy right here, let's see if we could actually get some. So on the bottom of the sound, there's a nasty little digital beep that's going on. And you can see it sitting right here around, what is that? A little over 59 or a little under 59 decibels, right? So that sound, even though we don't really notice it a lot of the time, it's there. And for some people, it's annoying. So what I need you to do is, I need you to go on over to whatever DAW you have, and in the processing chain, I want you to go ahead and tap on a noise gate. If you don't have a gate, there's different ways to do this. It's all electronics. It's more engineering. It's more math. But we're going to get past that part and we're going to jump into the simple part, right? Did you notice that? I just turned it on. You hear nothing. And that's what a gate does. So with this, I'll show you a little bit of how it actually goes down. Now, the noise threshold is right here. The name of it is called the noise gate, right? Now, the noise threshold that's part of the sound that you don't want to hear, right? So it could be used for different things. It could be used for ducking, all that. But you know what? Let me stop going there. So what I want you to know is we're going into the fruity limiter let me do this. We're going into the fruity limiter to come over. We're going into the fruity limiter to come over to the noise gate. And in that noise gate, we're going to raise the threshold. Yeah, I see how just a second ago it sounded like I'm borging out. That's because my voice wasn't strong enough to get to a certain decibel to turn on the noise gate to let me through. So, with that being said, that is this piece right here. That is this piece right here. Now you hear that? Now watch this. I raise it up to about 55 decibels. .1 is letting in sounds I don't like. So how about I put it to 40? Now at 40, there's nothing there. So now we have 40.9 decibels. I don't know what I had it at beforehand. I'll figure it out later. And the gain is not that high. Now, the gain sometimes what it does is this. So y'all don't have to go through it and start playing with stuff and messing stuff up. I want you to visually see where everything is and just set it up the same way. Now, when I'm looking for these numbers, I want you to pay attention to this little corner right over here. It'll tell you everything you need to know. So when I'm raising it or lowering it, you'll see the little numbers over there in the corner. So right now I have the gain and I'm going to show you what it does. So this gain, it pushes all the sound or the audio that was coming in, it bumps it up and amplifies it. But we don't want all that. We don't want all that. We don't want to push that floor of sound that we just gotten rid of back over top of the threshold that we didn't want to have. So we lowered it back down. This is so you can make sure that you whatever you're hearing and whatever you're understanding, you don't have to go through the same mistakes over and over again. I did it earlier today, just like refreshing myself so that I could get ready for this and tell y'all how to do it. So now, the next part is, let's see. The release. Now the reason why, make sure that you put it on limiter because you got a compressor and the limiter. We need it to be set to limiter. Now with the release, what it is this. So every time you make a sound, it comes in, and then makes a nice little drop. What we want to do is we want to make that drop smooth. We don't want it to be abrupt and cut off. We want it to be a nice, smooth situation. So every time we stop talking, it's not noticeable. So That's what the release is for, or the REL. Now, what do I have it set up to? I think I set it up to a half a second. Nope, it was set up to 55 milliseconds. All right, so 55 milliseconds, 500 milliseconds is a long time. As a matter of fact, that's too noticeable. So 55 milliseconds. So we have that set up. Nobody really notices when you stop, except for right then. But that has something to do with more the threshold or something else or another sound like me tapping. Yeah. So we got to fix that. I don't know what that is yet. All right. So I'm going to raise that since I just heard that. I'm going to raise that to about 38. Because my voice is still boombastic and boomy enough to cut through, the decibels that are up there to get up to about 38 decibels so I can open the gate. So now let's go ahead and go to the next part of this. The parametric EQ.